This one. Checking it's live. Sec to get it started up. That looks to be right. Do a quick sound check. Alright, that looks to be fine. Alright. Let's get in. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go with joining this.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Yes. I think I'm gonna join this city's faction. So I'm gonna start out. So that's the main quest, basically. From what I understand with
I believe Barrett would describe this state as bored.
What? Yeah, I think the constellation is the main quest line, and then everything else is mostly side quests. I think, from the sounds of it. So I think I can go off and do some of these side quest things and come back into the main quest area. What I think I might do. So I think I'm going to start with joining a what's this, New Atlantis or something or other? Their main group, wherever that was. Again, it was somewhere over in the center of this area. It was a big building. Was it this building? I don't think it was up here though. Maybe under it. I don't think it went up here. What is up here? That's where I want to go, that building. Okay, that's a...
Good day, ma'am.
What?
You too.
An agent?
You should be going now.
Okay.
We don't know each other, trust me.
Okay. Oh, novice. Security level novice. I don't think I even have that. Is this stealing? Doesn't say if it is.
I feel you on that.
My parents always thought it was...
Go down here. So this is the main building that I want to, and I think this is where I was, where I found the dude that I was supposed to talk to. Yeah, that's him over here. So I should be able to sign up with them.
Welcome back. Here to finally take your shot at joining the Vanguard?
The Vanguard, okay, yes. What exactly is Vanguard again?
We're the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies, all while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed.
Yes, that's what I want. Explain to me what I'll get as a citizen again. I think I can build a house or something, or rather own a house.
Other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you'd get access to discounted services on any UC
Discounts.
world. Credits to help you get on your feet. You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all, and signing up for the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it.
Yep. So since I'm going to be in this town with doing my main quest, I think, what's where his headquarters are. So I guess getting things cheap here will be beneficial. Getting good deals here. Alright, I'm game. Just tell me what I have to do next.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Alright. English citizen.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Orientation hall? I guess that's the bottom he was talking about. Supposed to be someone here. Registration, okay.
Grew up in Neon, so I get big cities. But one clean enough to eat off the pavement?
You've been through the exhibit?
That's new.
UC certainly likes to talk about itself, huh? Signing up for the Vanguard? You went to terminals then? Or did you just pop by for 2 heaping scoops of propaganda?
My family never had any love for the UC after the colony war.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'm buying into whatever propaganda this is going to be. I'll do over here, otherwise I'm going to hear them keep talking at me. Alright. Application name, Looney Cow, yes. Current bounty is 0. To register you for your examination, please select enlistment age agreement. Note, any outstanding UC bounties will be paid before proceeding. Must be paid before proceeding. Okay. Well, I don't have any, so... Alright. Absolutely. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. Okay. In exchange, Unit Colonies Vanguard agrees to compensate all captains according to their experience level and difficulty of the task requested. All applications will be required to earn us a satisfactory grade on simulated combat flight. Okay. Successful completion. A probationary mission. Upon the completion of both prerequisites, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to sponsor your citizenship application and guarantees the grant of United Colony citizenship once Significant time or acts of valor have warranted it. Okay. Do you agree to the above commitment and wish to end your journey with the United Colonies Vanguard? Sure. Explore the hall, okay. Proceed to the chamber through the rotation hall, okay. Please proceed through, okay.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
I mean, I really hope all this historical junk isn't gonna be on the test.
You enlisting too? I've always wanted to live in New Atlantis, but they only let citizens buy property, so here I am. Look, you didn't hear it from me, but I got a tip. There's a way to hack the Vanguard exam. Get yourself a better score.
I probably don't have the skills to do that. The end of Earth. Guess this is lots of information I can get.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Okay, I guess that was it. So this is going to be their perspective, I guess I'll get from this, perhaps, and I guess then I'll have to do another playthrough to do the other ones. I'm not sure if you can do them all, but there's got to be a point where you get locked out of the other factions at some point, so I might have to do more than one playthrough. I think you do kind of do more than one playthrough of this anyway.
What? One of the displays broken? I'll call up your maintenance.
Okay. New factions rise. Yeah, let's see what this one says.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Wasn't it that one they went to war with? Was it this or this another one? That's two different okay. To this one. Yeah, there's a free color. Okay, I think that's who they went to war with. That was an offshoot from this. A new faction was formed, and then also this one, then I guess. Who's House Varun? I don't think I've heard much about them yet.
You looking for the exam room?
Just down the hall.
What's this one? Narration of war. The history of the narration war begins in 96, I mean. Narration war, humanity's first large-scale conflict among the stars, is resembled as a defining moment for the settled systems. As the first major conflict to make extensive use of grav jump enabled ships, the Neuron. Well, yeah, okay then. War. Okay, it's Neuron War. Was less defined by key space battles and more by an extended cat and mouse interplay between the two powers. Well, yeah. As the well-armed and professional UC Navy tried again and again to pin down piecemeal but savvy free Starfleet. Well, cat and mouse is normally the play and things like that, I guess. And like they usually won't go face a fight. They know they can't win. When someone is attacking, defensive is different again. But yeah, unable to strike the killing blow, the UC resorted to even more severe tactics to try and drive the collective to capitulate, but without success. In fact, after many long years of war with little to show for it, even the populace of the UC itself began to turn against the cause, with protests roiling even New Atlantis. The citizenship demanding the war finally come to a humane close. So when it, at long last, the final blow was struck, and the UC Navy finally cornered and obliterating Free Starfleet in 2216, it was a hollow victory. It was from the resulting negotiations, the Treaty of Neuron, that the settled systems as we know it and today emerged both literally and figuratively. Despite winning the war, UC found themselves in an inevitable position, painted as a brutal aggressor, even in their home systems. So in the spirit of unity and lasting peace, the UC agreed to the demands of the Freestar Collective and the Neuron settlers who colonized and triggered the conflict in the first place, handed over Neuron to the Collective as they requested at the start of the hostilities, including the clinical medical star station, creating the Free Stars Collective as we know it to this day. In return, how big is it? That's not that long. In return, the United Cities demanded to, I have to remember what the hell you see, man. The United Cities demanded two concessions. The first was payment for damages done in the form of mineral rights on multiple worlds across the galaxy. That'd be what the cat and mouse thing was they must have been doing. Attacking outposts for minerals and resources and all that, I guess. The second more significant demand was that no great faction may ever colonize more than 3 systems. The UC would have Alpha Centauri, Sol and Wolf. Okay. And the Freestar Collective, Sharon, Volley, and Naron. Okay. So, not allowed to own more than 3 systems or something. It does sound like a lot of old treaties of we're having issues with these days. Things, whatever. I don't want to get into the politics of it all. The Freestar Collective agreed to these terms, creating and codifying into law the settled systems as we know them today. The Treaty of Naron has since become the foundation of all the contemporary political relations, and it's only officially validates the cases of the galaxy's greatest conflict, the Colony Wars. To learn more about the Colony Wars, please proceed to the Conflict Among the Stars mural. They're basing this game off some type of thing of what things usually happen, I guess. Alright, the Serpents, where it's all not real good and evil. It's a lot of grey area with things.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade.
Aren't they supposed to be the bad guys?
Next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace.
Sued for peace?
However, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
So I don't think you can join this faction. It's one of the factions you can't join. I was reading somewhere. I think it was the Serpent one. I don't know. I may be wrong. We'll see. Alright, what's this one? The Conflict Among the Stars. There's a fair few of these things. Lots of lore to find out.